Ladies and gentlemen, USC Aiken and the Peach Belt Conference promote good sportsmanship by our players, coaches, and spectators. We ask you to assist us in the following manner. Profanity, racial or sexist comments, or other intimidating actions directed at players, coaches, game officials, or spectators will not be tolerated, and they are grounds for immediate removal. Once again, thank you for your continued support of USC Aiken Athletics, the Peach Belt Conference, and the positive game environment that is the NCAA Division II. And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to opening night here at the Pacer Pit. Tonight's game features the Newberry College Wolves and your USC Aiken Pacers. Let's meet the teams. First for Newberry, in goal wearing number 1, Lockie Maher. Number 4, Brandon Malcolm.
What's up?
Wearing number 38, Enoch Awoke.
Oh, that one. Okay, I see.
Number 5, Harry McDonald.
Yep.
Number 2, Reese Kingpin. Number 8, Ethan Orozo. Number 9, Uriel Zakara. Number 15 is Netneil Zubai. Number 17, Farron Massini. And number 26, Jorge Castilla. The head coach is Justin Cook, and the assistant coach is Zach Watson. Now let's meet the USC Aiken Pacers. Wearing the captain's armband is number 9, Winston Johnson. In goal, number 0, Kason Donahue. Wearing number 6, Hippolyte Denis. Wearing number 7 is Privitorio Cucciardi. Number 8, Yuri Malcolm Young. Number 13, Fabian Avila. Number 15, Mohamed Abdallah. Number 16, Pablo Cosera. Number 19, Lucas Pequare. Number 20, Pedro Perez. And number 22, Jamie Campbell. The head coach of the Pacers is Ike Foji. The assistant coach is Eugene Eshon Phillips and Adam Howard. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to please rise as we honor America and those who defend our freedom both at home and abroad with the playing of our national anthem.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Pacer Pit on the campus of the University of South Carolina at Aiken for today's soccer matchup featuring the visiting Newberry College Wolves and your USC Aiken Pacers. This is the home and season opener for this men's soccer team. Coach Ike excited about this new squad. Last year, the record didn't show, but this team showed remarkable improvement, able to keep pace with some of the best teams in the conference and, by extension, the country, as Peach Belt Conference did host the #1 team in the nation at one point in time. As we have kickoff here in the pit, the Pacers have the ball to start things off. We are underway. I'm Marcus Johnson bringing you the live action on this muggy evening as the ball goes out of touch, and they're going to say Newberry possession. From the corner, Newberry in black, Pacers in white as we have our first stoppage of play. Foul called against Newberry. Pacers with good field position early on, and I thought it would take a little bit longer, but we finally have some cloud cover to cover up that menacing sun. Taking the free kick here, Winston Johnson, also wearing the captain's armband for the Pacers squad, and well, he tried to curve it to the left and ended up just sending it straight on out of touch past the goal line. Definitely not what Johnson wanted. And we'll get a kick out of goal for the Newberry goalkeeper, Lockie Mayer. Pacers starting goalkeeper is Kason Donahue, 6'1" freshman. Pacers with some young blood in that as they take away possession here in the far corner. Newberry trying to clear it on out now. Up on the far side of the pitch, they're going to cross midfield. And just getting out of touch was the ball. And Okawoke couldn't keep the ball in the field of play, and now it's dumped on in to the Newberry end. They'll put this on goal, block, ooh! Uri Malcolm Young playing very aggressive there, getting right into the goalkeeper's face, and Mayer's clear attempt, well, it almost backfired. Aggressive start for the Pacers. Ball into defensive end for USC Aiken. Vittorio Cucciati had it, gives it up to midfield. Now the Pacers will play it back in their own zone. Almost stolen away. Pacers holding, though. Booting it down the pitch. Just out of reach of the forward attackers. And it'll roll out a touch in front of the bleachers. Aggressive moves here as the Pacers move on to the attack. Can't get past the back line, though. They'll fall back a little bit, just to the top of the 18, and a whistle blown here. Foul is going to be called against Newberry. Good free kick here for the Pacers. About 10 yards. A little under 10 yards away from the 18. Almost a glorified PK. Newberry sets up the defense, pouring the wall. Goalkeeper Mayer, I was going to say guarding the near post. Now he goes dead center. And here's the kick into the wall. It's a little scrum for the ball, very short scrum, but it's cleared out of harm's way. Pacers trying to take it back over again on the foot of Young. That ball will get knocked out of touch by the Newberry defense. Pacers will get a throw in about 3/4 of the way down the pitch. Throw-in, looking to get it into the box. That gets cleared out. On ahead. Goes off the head of Awoke. Staying around midfield. Ball gets knocked out off of a Newberry player. And it will be Pacer ball. Throw-in meets the defense. Pacers finding the loose ball, however. Getting it on up to Muhammad Abdallah. Abdallah played it back a little bit. Now they'll push it into the 18. Goes off a defender's head. Handball called. Looked like Winston Johnson tried to play it off of his shoulder, ended up getting a hand on it. Jorge Castilla of Newberry with the ball here on the near side. Pushes it back to his own defender. That's Harry McDonald. Gives it to the keeper, Mayer. Mayer being watched very closely as he's just going to kick it on out of touch. And Pacers take over again. On the far side of the pitch, Pacers trying to push it into the corner. It gets cleared out by Reese Kilpin of Newberry. This one's going to go all the way down to the Pacers 18, and they're going to let the goalkeeper Donahue play this. So they were going to let him play it, but then Dennis got to it instead. Pagora. Foul called on the play. It's USC Aiken ball. Free kick from their own end. Good long, low kick. And another whistle, another foul called, and this one again against Newberry. Newberry, their own worst enemy in terms of field position, setting up the Pacers nicely on the attacking end. It's Johnson, gets it into the corner. Bagore tries to center it, and that's going to go all the way through to the other side, and it'll roll out of touch. Good chance for the Pacers. That centering kick was a bit lower. Might have had an opportunity on goal. Pacers again take over as Newberry can't keep it in play. Bagore pushes it ahead. Gets it right back again as it goes off a defender. Gets double teamed and loses possession. Push here from Abdallah. That's going to draw the officials' attention. The foul called against the Pacers. Newberry will take a free kick. First chance for Newberry to really push into the USC Aiken end. You can already see the difference from last year. This Pacer team very aggressive right out the gate, trying to cut the chances for Newberry. As the Wolves have possession. They're going to give it to Castilla. Castilla, a little bit of room to work. He only has one man to beat. Tries to center it. Looks like he was passing it to the official instead. Castilla, nice defense there by Abdallah, getting in front, cutting the lane. Does it again, keeping the ball in touch. Newberry gets it back again, though. Newberry looking to press. Abdallah will take it away. A little dumping pass, trying to get it to Young. And Young not going to be able to catch up to this one as Mayer will play it. Wolves just passing it around in their own end, trying to set up. Mayer will take it again, slow up the pace. About 36 and a half remaining in the first half. Still no score yet between Newberry and USC Aiken. Pacers have had some chances, and now Newberry trying to make something happen here. Chipping the ball ahead to Awoke. Into the Pacer 18, centering pass. A little too far ahead of everybody, but Newberry keeps it. Faramachian had it, gave it to Castilla, gives it right back again. Trying to push in. In the corner, it'll get knocked out of touch. It'll be a throw-in for Newberry. Castilla will take this throw-in. Surveys the field. He only has one open man right now. Likes to toss it towards the goal. And that ball is going to roll out past the goal line, and we have our first corner kick of the evening. Good chance here for Newberry as they're going to give it to Ethan Orzoko to take this corner kick.
What are you doing, Lucas? Lucas, what are you doing?
Paces with 3 in the goal box. And it runs right into the defense. It's put high into the air and sent into the Newberry bench. They'll get a throw in from right in front of their coaches. It's Castilla again to throw it in. Into the corner. Pacer defense able to hold strong as it's knocked out of touch. It's USC Aiken ball. Deep in their own end, though. Throw-in goes off one of the Wolves' bodies. On the foot of Macian. Pacers take it back again. Trying to get it past midfield. They do. It's Campbell, Jamie Campbell. Good pass towards the top of the box. But it's going to roll all the way through after a little bit of contact and be played by Mayer. Mayer directing it ahead now. Newberry will shift the field. And as they do that, it goes out. Pacer ball. Ball stripped away as Avila couldn't play it. And it rolls out of touch, but it's a USC Aiken ball again. A little bit of frustration there from Uriel Zarakin. Whistle blows the play dead. Foul against the Pacers. Oh, correction, no, it was just out of touch. Thought it was a foul. Newberry didn't like that setup, so they'll try to reset here. Kick up to midfield. Goes off of Johnson. He can't handle it. And now Newberry on the attack. Pressing fast in the corner. Looks to center. Nobody there. Ooh, no, there was a defender there. Lucky for the Pacers. Somebody was crashing in hard on net. Couldn't quite see who. But it was a chance for Newberry, and the Pacer defense, I think, caught a little bit of a break there. Newberry back on the attack. Donahue going to have to come out and play this one as it was a 3-on-0. Booming kick down the pitch. Goes off ahead. Newberry trying to corral it. They're able to get it back across midfield. It's on the body of Awoke. Castilla taking the loose ball. Ooh, can't handle it. Has been an early problem here for Newberry, is being able to keep the ball in play. Pacerback's able to play it up. Be drilled on in towards the top of the 18, and we have a whistle here. Foul called. Was it in the 18 is the question. That was right on the outside of it, if not in. And they're going to say that was 3 inches away from being inside the 18. That is a lucky break there for Newberry. Instead of a PK, we get a free kick here with some blockers. Great chance here for the Pacers if they can capitalize on this. Free kick on its way in just a moment. There's the whistle. Here's the kick. The shot. Oh, and a beautiful save by Lockie Mayer. Ball back inside the 18, cleared out by the defense. Great chance for the Pacers there, but an excellent save by the Newberry goalkeeper and Mayer. A little pushing and shoving going on the far end. This call going against USC Aiken, so free kick here for Newberry. Fast and low kick, getting into the Pacer end. Newberry setting up the attack. Castilla directing it on up ahead. Into the corner, it's knocked out of touch. It'll stay Newberry ball. High kick in the air, that'll get to the 18. Clears everybody. And it will be played by Donahue. Newberry taking advantage of a lax and Pacer attention. Defense, oh, another beautiful play inside the 18 by the Pacer defense. That's 2 great opportunities by Newberry that has been absolutely shut down by some heads-up defensive play. Winston Johnson gets knocked down just as he was starting to gain some steam. He'll get a free kick out of it, though. Coach Afoji directing his troops as this one, thought the Pacers were going to lose it for him, but Abdullah puts it a shot up, but he puts it over top of the net by a good 5 feet. And it will be a goal kick for the Wolves. Deep up at midfield. And another whistle here. And a yellow card being issued. And they're going to call a stoppage on the clock at 26:16. For a second, it looked like I thought they were giving it to the Pacers, possibly for a dive, but no, they are going to give it to Newberry. Orozco is getting called, I believe, is getting called for the yellow card. Pacers 5 yards in their own end will get the free kick. Long pass. Looking to get it into the corner. This one will roll out. It will be Newberry ball. Interestingly enough, we are just past 26 minutes remaining. No substitutions yet for either team. This ball will roll out, and it will stay Newberry ball. Maybe about 10 yards more of field position. Off ahead, sent right back into the corner. Young might have had a play on it, but it'll get knocked on out before he can get to it. Throw in from the corner for USC Aiken. From the corner. It's played by Mdala. Trying to get back to center. Elects to pass instead. It's Corquera. He can't catch up to the ball, and Newberry will take over. Newberry from their own end, a long throw-in. That'll get it close to midfield. Now we have a battle for the ball, and it's USC Aiken winning said battle. Brought back to midfield. Mdala can't handle it, goes off of his head, will roll past the goal line, and it's a goal kick for the Wolves of Newberry. Back in the USC Aiken end. Here's a chance brewing for the Wolves. Wasn't sure that was a shot or a centering pass. Either way, it goes clear of the net into the near corner this time, and now Newberry able to get it out. Castilla putting it in on goal, and right there to grab it is Kaysen Donahue. Ball stolen away by the Pacers. It's Avila able to strip the strikers of possession. Ooh, collision. Refs will let it play on. Newberry with the ball. And another whistle here. This time they are going to say, ooh, and another yellow card is being issued. Against Newberry, it's going to go against Enoch Owok. Second yellow card for Newberry. Bases wanted to get right back into the swing of things. Official said, "Halt, slow it up. Slow it up. Got to write down the names. Make sure the yellow card is logged." Now we're ready to go. Paces with the free kick. Up near midfield. They'll just pass it on off to set up the attack. It's Winston Johnson again. He looks for a man in the corner. He finds one in Pagora. Trying to find an angle. Can't quite do it. Keeping the ball in play, and that's knocked out. And we have a corner kick here for the Pacers. Pagora knew he couldn't get the ball into a good, couldn't get a good angle to either pass or shoot. And he ended up forcing Newberry to give the Pacers a corner kick with 21:50 remaining in the first. Both teams with some good opportunities here. This will be the Pacers' first corner kick of the evening. And it looks like they're going to have Pablo Corquera take this corner kick for USC Aiken. Corner kick on its way. Into the scrum, off a defender, pops straight up into the air. Pacers keep it, however. Here's the shot. Ooh, no, it was a pass. Still inside, right in front of the goal. And it is cleared out. And we have our first substitution of the evening.
The Newberry Wolves is number 11, Philippe to Music. Coming off the pitch is number 38.
Philippe to Music will sub in. He'll take over for. He's coming in for Enoch Awoke. Newberry with it. He'll try to bring it up, and a whistle is here against the Pacers. It looked like for a second they might be issuing a yellow card against USC Aiken. I think that's what Newberry's trying to argue. It's like, you've issued us 2 yellows. About time you share the wealth. Free kick here. Orozco will take it for Newberry. About 5 yards into the Pacer end. This kick will get into the 18. Goes off a defender's head. And now Ndala will send it up ahead. Redirect it a little bit. Pacers keep it, however. Ball gets just knocked out of touch, and it's Newberry ball. Ball bounces off a couple of heads, but is going to roll right to Mayer, the goalkeeper. We'll scoop it up and play it. Into the Pacer end. USC Aiken can't quite get a hold of it as Castilla takes it on the near side here. Pacers trying to get it back across midfield. They do. Magore. Nice little pass here to Young. Young tries to center it, and this one will roll out past the goal line. Another corner kick for the Pacers. And a yellow card again being issued. This one is going to go against the Pacers, it seems. Before we can get to the corner kick, we have a stop it. Oh, no, I thought we had a stoppage of the clock. Clock will continue to run. Here's the corner kick for USC Aiken. It's a pass. In towards the goal, headed towards the net, and just wide of the near post. Great chance, great opportunity. Vittorio Cucciardi, it looks like, with a great chance for the Pacers. clock is stopped at 16:22. Newberry able to get it into the Pacer end before it's headed right back out. Newberry will throw it on in, trying to get it into the Pacer end. Ball rolls on out of touch, and we have a pair of substitutions being made, one from each side.
Number 34 of Newberry, Daniel Villalobos, is in for number 26, Jorge Castilla. For the Pacers, number 18, Daniel Helaman, is on the pitch for number 15 of the Pacers.
So Daniel Eelman coming in for the Pacers. Daniel Villalobos will come in for Newberry. 15:42 remaining in the first half. Still no score yet between the Wolves and the Pacers. Newberry trying to change that here as it's headed towards the net. Redirected at the last second by Donahue. This will turn into a corner kick, however, for the Wolves. Donahue better safe than sorry. The ball might not have gone in on goal, but he just redirected it away from the post just in case. A corner kick here. It's Orozco. Low corner kick. Into the scrum, ooh, and directed back out past the goal line. We're going to have another corner kick, this time from the far corner. Corner kick is on its way again. This one is cleared on out, but not all the way out as it's headed back in by Newberry. Back to the top of the 18. Pacers defense able to get it a little bit farther. Now they clear it all the way out and into the Newberry end. Villalobos plays it back to his keeper. Pacers trying to take over here. They'll take a second to reset as Johnson puts a pass up on the far side. This one sent on goal, and it'll get knocked down. Easy save for Mayer. Just under 14 minutes remaining in the first. Battle for the possession at midfield, and a whistle here. It's a foul against USC Aiken. Free kick for Newberry. Donahue trying to direct his men around as this one is sent in to the 18. Headed near the net, punched away over top of the crossbar. Donahue making another good save. That one would have definitely slipped under, and Donahue not played it. And any goalkeeper will take a corner kick over a goal. Newberry ready for the corner kick again. They're wasting no time. That one is clear cross all the way out of the 18 to the other side. And a whistle right before the ball went out of touch. And I'm going to say is against Newberry. Pacers will kick it from their own goal. Donahue skies that one all the way down the pitch. Directed ahead. Battle with Young, and a whistle Foul against the Pacers. Malcolm Young just a little too aggressive on that play, and we have substitutions here. Correction, we do not have substitutions here. They're going to have to wait just a little bit longer before they can come into the match. Mayer gives it a boot. Goes off a body of Pagora, and it'll be Newberry ball, and now in the USC Aiken end. Pacers, ooh, they almost stole it away. Newberry able to corral it, though. In the corner. Trying to get back to the top of the 18. Can't quite do it, and that's going to go out past the goal line. Corner kick, Newberry. Roscoe will take this corner kick again for Newberry. He sets up his team where he wants them. Pacers setting up the defense. Corner kick, low and fast. Clears through everybody, doesn't touch a soul. Ball will roll on out, and it's USC Aiken ball, and now we can have our subs. Pacers making a pair of substitutions here. Bryson Fuss will sub in, as will
Pacers is number 21, Bryson Cruz, and number 3, Amani
EJ Ohiwari will sub in, as well as Bryson Fuss. EJ, I apologize if I butcher your name. Looking at the rosters before the game, I knew I was going to have some trouble with that one, so I'll apologize in advance if I butcher it. As play continues, Newberry with the ball. Centering pass goes off a defender. Newberry keeps it. Ooh, misfired on the shot. Lucky break for the Pacers as they're able to come away with possession. Avila, he can't quite hold on to it. Newberry takes it over, and a whistle. Foul against USC Aiken. Free kick in prime real estate for Newberry. Roscoe will take the free kick. About 3/4 of the way down the pitch. Good chance here for the Wolves to break the scoreless tie with 8 1/4 to go. Roscoe takes the kick and sends it all the way past the locker rooms, well above the crossbar. Pacers will start up from their own end. They get it across midfield. Well, Newberry will take over. Neither team able to get clear possession yet, and we'll get a whistle to stop play. Foul called on the Pacers. Newberry wasting no time. Ooh, good strip there. Far side, Pacers able to take it away and push it into the corner. It's Edelman. He can't quite catch up to it in time. It rolls on out. I'll say a Wolf touched it, so it's Pacer throw-in. To the corner of the 18. Knocked out a touch again, and it'll be another throw-in for the Pacers. Us tosses it in. Try to get it to Young. Young ends up losing it. Up to Johnson, however, now as he takes over. Okay, so we'll send it back to midfield to reset. Chip towards the 18. Ooh, good little pass here. Chance for the Pacers. That one goes off a body and will roll out. It'll be a throw-in as it just missed, being a corner kick. Good chance for USC Aiken as Avila sent it off a defender on his shot. In the corner. Cross pass goes all the way through. Other side, it'll be kept in play though. Pacers will have a chance to set up another attack. Whistle blown here. Yellow card issued. It'll go against USC Aiken's Winston Johnson. Another yellow card issued. I believe they're all evened up, 2 apiece. Free kick. But not before we have another whistle. Now they're good to go. Ball misses everybody, is headed out, but not all the way out. Ohiwari sends it on in. Mayer will take it to reset his team as Newberry comes out from their own end. Contact on the far side, no whistle. They'll let them play through. They'll get knocked on out and be USC can throw in, but not before he has some subs.
Number 12, Sunlun Pinto, and number 14, Caden DeMesme.
Solon Pinto and Caden DeMesme are coming into the match for the Pacers now.
And off the pitch, number 18, Daniel Eilman. And number 3, EJ Oniwasi. In their own end, Johnson will try to start it up. Three and a quarter left to play in the first half. Neither team has been able to find the back of the net. There have been a few chances, though, for both squads. Pacers trying to take over. We get a whistle here. Foul called on Newberry. It'll be a free kick for USC Aiken. I'm going to say Pacers don't waste any time. The official says we are going to waste a bit of time. Pacers free kick to the top of the 18. Ball will get knocked on out. Pacer ball, 2.5 to play. Quick throw in. Ibolay Dennis couldn't hold on to it. It goes out. Newberry ball. Foul called against the Pacers on the throw-in, and or no, not another foul, just another throw-in. Early whistle on said throw-in. Under 2 minutes left to play in the first half.
Orozco will take it. Nice kick down the pitch. This will get towards the Pacer goal. Loose ball, and it's blown dead. Newberry thought they had an open net to play with, but the official blew it dead. Donahue escapes unscathed. Newberry pressing the attack again, dumping it on into the Pacer end. This will roll towards the corner. Just over a minute to play in the half. Pacers with a quick throw in. Enough time to set up maybe one more attack.
1 minute left in the half, 1 minute.
Goes off the body of Young. He gets it ahead to Avila. Avila shifting it over to the far side. Aquera drives it towards the net. Goes off ahead and high over top of the net. And that'll end up in the intramural softball field with 40 seconds to play. Maybe enough time for Newberry to get a quick opportunity here. Mayer not in a hurry as he takes his time setting up the goal kick. Sends it on down. This will get to midfield. Goes off a body of the Pacers. Trying to get it up to Young. Young with 10 seconds to play.
10.
Trying to drive into the 18, shaking defenders. It's into the corner.
5.
That'll roll out of touch, and that will pretty much bring the half to a close. No score yet between the Pacers and the Wolves. As we hit halftime, we'll take a 15-minute break and be back with the second half in just a little bit. And welcome back, folks. The second half about to get underway here at the Pacer Pit between USC Aiken Pacers and the Newberry Wolves. No score yet between these two squads. Real stat of note on the evening, 5 yellow cards in the match. 2 against the Pacers, 3 against Newberry. See if we have a cleaner half here in the second. Far corner, that'll roll out past the goal line. And we've got a goal kick here for Newberry. Pacers have it on the foot of Johnson. Johnson with it again. Now he'll just reset. Pacers losing the ball now. Newberry trying to move it up quickly. Good pass ahead, but this one's going to roll all the way to the Pacer goal. And keeper Donahue will play it. Donahue likes to throw it on up the pitch. Jamie Campbell had it for a minute, loses it. Now it's Newberry's turn to move it up, but they're going to send it out of touch. It'll be Pacer ball right in front of the spectators. This is with a throw-in. No angle to really move it on up as it keeps getting knocked on out of touch. Now it's Newberry's turn to take possession. At midfield, Newberry still with it. So blows the play dead. Foul against the Pacers. It's Newberry free kick from their own zone. Newberry will push it up. Foot race for the ball. Newberry coming away with it. Looks to get the cross pass here. All the way through to the other side of the 18. Pacer defense catches up and sets up. Newberry trying to press in towards the goal. Wide open net shot! Scores! Oriel Zarakin breaks the scoreless tie. And Newberry's up 1-0 with 41-14 to go. Pacers now find themselves in a 1-0 hole. They'll play it back to their own back line. Pacers getting it across midfield finally. And a handball called here against Newberry. It'll be Pacer ball. Free kick. Decent field position.
Hippo, set it up as a corner on the edge of the box. Hippo, set it up as a corner on the edge of the box.
Long kick. This one coming in on goal. Off ahead, and that will go on out through the 18 and past the goal line. Goal kick here.
On the Newberry goal to number 17, Farron Messian.
Newberry playing with the ball in their own end. Trying to push it up to midfield. Pacers keep it in, however. Stolen away by the Wolves. Now they'll cross the line and move it up. On the feet of Tmuzic as we have a whistle here and a man down. Foul was called on the Pacers, so a free kick here for Newberry. Orozco puts it into the 18, off a defender, kept in, however. Trip, no call, ball goes off a body, and the Pacers will clear it out. Foul called against Newberry here, Pacer ball. On booming kick, this will be grabbed by Mayer as he takes away any opportunity for the Pacers to play it. Another foul against the Pacers. Looked like Newberry was going to place and run with it, but they're going to take their time now, let both teams get set. Kick goes off the back defense. Pacers looking for an offside. Shot soars over top of the net. Pacers with the goal kick. Dumped into the corner. Long pass, there's a man there, it's Campbell. Campbell driving on in, Mayer diving on top of the ball before Campbell could get the shot off. Pacers trying to push it back into the corner here. It'll go off ahead and go out of touch. And they're going to say Pacer ball. Moves here by Johnson. He gets stripped of it, though. Pacers trying to keep a little pushing and shoving. Newberry will get away and come away with it. Long pass ahead, gets to the Pacer defense. They're able to send it back the other way a little bit. Can't quite shake Newberry's attackers. The strikers really pressuring them. Pass broken up. Pacers keep it, however. Bad shot attempt there by Solo Pinto. Referee trying to hurry the game along as Newberry trying to walk the whole length of the pitch before the throw-in. Pacers will take it over, and just as they do, they lose possession. Into the Pacer end, almost offside. Now they are going to blow it for offside. Gets into the 18, loose ball near the keep. Ooh, that one just gets knocked out, and it's going to be a corner kick for USC Aiken. Mayer just got a finger on it before it crossed the line. So we'll see if the Pacers can use this chance to knot the score. Corcuera will take the corner kick for USC Aiken. They're setting up in the box. Kick on its way. That one's going to miss everybody and go all the way to the opposite corner and be cleared out. Pacers on the attack now. Young giving it to Johnson. Now they'll try to reset up at midfield. Avila. Back to Johnson again. Avila putting it into the corner. Ball is out of touch. Newberry ball. They'll get the throw in. 30 minutes remaining in regulation. Newberry still leading the Pacers 1-0. USC Aiken now getting a little more aggressive with their attack. Avila pushes it up to Pinto. Pinto trying to bring it in himself. Bad shot. Good opportunity, just a bad shot there by Abdallah. He kind of misfired. Oh, the Pacers will have to try again. 4 subs waiting on the sideline. 1 for the Pacers, 3 for the Wolves. As it's into the 18. Pacers trying to find an open man. It's popped into the air. Johnson gets ahead on it. Kacharty had it for a moment. Now it's back to Johnson. Collision, no call, long shot. And that one's going to go all the way into the parking lot on the top of the hill.
Shooting in for the Pacers is number 10. Substituting in for Newberry's number 16.
Davide Panucci coming into the match for USC Aiken. A trio of subs coming in for the Wolves as they check on the down man. No stoppage in play as they let the clock continue, so nothing too serious. Pacers have it. They're able to take it away from Newberry. Under drive into the corner. Now they're stripped of it as Newberry brings it up the other way. A lot of open room to move. And a whistle here. Foul against USC Aiken. Free kick, Newberry putting it towards the top of the 18. Able to keep it. Looking to center it into the box. Loose ball bouncing around. Who's going to corral it? Man down for Newberry. Play will continue. No whistle yet. Pacers moving it up. Ball will end up in the corner. And now we've got a whistle here. And they're going to stop play as the downed Wolf is still down. And it looks like they're going to have to send out the trainer. Oh, never mind. They're not going to send out the trainer. Kick deep down the pitch. Goes off one head, goes off a Newberry head, and it'll be Pacer ball. 26.5 remaining in the second. Pacers still trailing 1-0. Oquera with it. He's checked by a man. Watching him closely was Martinez. Johnson again. This is trying to get into the box here. Here's a chance. Centering pass. Oh! All the way through the goal box and out the other side. Pacers get it back, however. This will play it back into their own end. Oh, Newberry, almost able to steal it away. And Pacer ball on a throw-in. Pace is catching a little bit of a break, a bad throw-in, and the referee said, do it over. Much to the annoyance of the Newberry bench. Ball will roll out of touch. This one will be a Newberry ball, though, as they'll throw it in around midfield. Whistle here, foul call, and it'll go against USC Aiken. Free kick here for Newberry. Free kick about 20 yards into the Pacers' end. Kick will drive into the box. Off ahead, directed towards the goal, but it'll go over top and into the intramural softball pitch field again. Pacers pressing the attack. Far corner. Looking to center. Goes off ahead, but that's going to go all the way through the box to the other side. And it'll end up out of touch. Newberry ball. Collision on the throw-in, rolls out. It'll stay with the Wolves. Pacers driving it in. Campbell was moving it well. That's Pinto. Abdullah. Work from the corner. Can't quite get it out to his teammate. Now it's Avila. Tries to pass to Young. Young, some good movement here. Good dribbling. Push into the box. Battle for the ball as it's up in the air. Not quite clear yet, but Newberry takes possession. And they're going to stop the clock here as Ibalai Denis is down. They're going to attend to him. Appears to be, hopefully, just a cramp. Trainer Brandon Aiken heading out to assess the situation. Both teams are going to come on off and take a little bit of water break. We'll take a short break and be right back. When the match ends, just put the camera onto midfield until they all come off, and then we'll cut it.
Coming on the pitch is number 15, Nathan Zerari. And coming on the pitch for the Pacers, number 21, Bryson Foose.
Bryson Foose will come onto the pitch now as both teams are done with their water break, placing the injured Denny. .21:09 remaining in the second half. Again, Newberry leading USCA 1-0 on the early goal. Only a few minutes in to the second. Throw-in ends up in the corner. Pacers trying to avoid a corner kick, can't quite do so. And we'll get a chance here for Newberry on the corner kick. Kick on its way, headed past the net on the near post. Base will play from their own end. Aquera, he'll lose the ball. Stripped of possession, the Wolves will take it. Brandon Malcolm playing it back to his own man. Wolves just playing a bit of keep away here. He's Kilpin dumping it in. Pushed into the corner. Malcolm again trying to center it. Gives it to Ian Garzon. On kick, goes off a defender. And the Pacers will push it into the corner. We'll get a throw in here from Newberry. The slide tackle, almost able to dispossess the strikers. Newberry, though, gets some good footwork of their own, pushing it in. As that'll roll out of touch, we have a foul call here, it seems. So we get a free kick here for Newberry. Wolves will send Natnael Zarai to take it. Kick is on its way. It'll go into the scrum. Tried to take the shot on net. It's blocked. Recovered and cleared out. Substitution coming in for USC Aiken. Daniel Eilerman will come into the match for the Pacers, taking the place of Panucci. A little over 17 left to play. Newberry pressing the attack. Pace is able to steal it away. They'll try to bring it up. Aquera, long pass ahead. That one's broken up. That'll slow the advance. Pace will throw it in up to midfield. Johnson can't quite keep it as it's knocked back into the Pacer end. Kept in the field of play, however. Pace will try to reset. Trying to thread the needle on that pass. Ends up getting broken up and knocked out. Pacers taking it back. It's Young. Young, as the defense converge on him, is able to get the ball away. Long shot, and that one soars over top. Dalla trying to make the most of an opportunity. Had a clear lane to shoot. Just missed by about 4 or 5 feet. Newberry counterattacking now. They're bringing it up very quickly. Moving it to the far side. They'll chip it ahead. On the foot of Martinez. Into the box, and coming out to play it is Donahue before letting it get past the goal line for a corner kick. A little bit of shoving. Young is going to get called for a foul there. Get a free kick here for Newberry in their own end on the edge of the circle. Ball clears everybody, rolling to the goal line, and it's going to be goal kick for the Pacers. .14.5 left to play. Still 1-0, Newberry. Ball goes over top of the Pacer strikers, and Newberry moves it back the other way. Ball ricocheting, loose ball, here comes a chance. Ooh, blocked. Good defense by the Pacers and Pagore. Pacers trying to move it the other way for a counter. It'll go out of touch. Pacers will get a throw in. Pacers trying to press into the box. Can't quite get in there as it's knocked away. Hughes will throw it in. Johnson. Long kick. Misses its mark. Newberry trying to take it away. They do. Pushing and shoving, no call. Play will continue as Newberry knocks it into the bleachers. Johnson with the ball, pushing it into the 18, trying to get it up to Young. He can't quite handle it, but picking it up is Campbell. Campbell, watched closely by one, and he'll elect to put it back to midfield with a reset. Cucciati. That pass broken up into the corner. Avila, he's watched by two. Headed out of the 18. Pacers still have it, though. Johnson in the 18. Long shot, and that's just over top of the crossbar.
Substituting in is a 10 on the number 8 and number 9, Ethan Orozco and Uriel Zakarin.
Goal scorer Uriel Zakarin coming in back into the match for the Wolves, as will Ethan Orozco. Clock continuing to wind, 11:30 remaining in regulation. Now, new rules this year. If the Pacers are able to force a tie, there will be no overtime. It will simply end in a draw. And Pacers obviously not wanting to play for the draw, but much better option than a loss. 11 minutes, plenty of time for either team to score goals. This will push it up. Aquera. He gets dispossessed of it as it's knocked on out of touch. Pacers keep it though. Thrown on into Cucciati. He'll give it on up to Young. Young looking for an open lane, and he drives it right into a body. Ball will stay in the field of play, though. Trying to direct it up to Coquera. He's nearly dispossessed. Avila comes up to bail him out. In the corner, and Newberry able to clear that one out. Pacers take over at midfield again. Johnson will try to slide it across. Ends up putting it a little too far. We've got another injury timeout here. Looks like Johnson cramped up a little bit. They're going to stop the clock, however, at 9:41. Bit of show of sportsmanship here as a couple of the Newberry players, I think that's either Orozco or Zarakin out there helping Johnson work that cramp out. And they're going to bring out the trainer to check on him. That will necessitate a substitution. And Johnson appears to be okay as he's able to walk off under his own power. Highly likely it was just a bad cramp.
Substituting in for the Pacers, number 20, Pedro Paris.
Pedro Paris will come into the match now. And we're back underway. Newberry with the ball. Base is able to break things up, and they'll try to move it back the other way. Newberry able to break up the play now. Pacers and Newberry trading possessions. Nice dribbling there by Brandon Malcolm, and whistle blown here. Man down, yellow card issued. The 6th yellow card of the match, and both teams are even at 3 apiece, and we're going to have another stoppage on the clock. I couldn't tell you. Foul called on Newberry as one of the players went down a little too enthusiastically. Base will kick it from their own box. Young has it on the throw-in. Gives it to Coquera. Back to Young again. Push for the corner, and it's Newberry ball.
Substituting in for Newberry's number 17, Karen Messian.
Guys, pin them in the corner. Pablo, trap them there.
Throw-in is grabbed by the Pacers. Pushed back into the corner. Kept in play. Here's a chance for the Pacers. Young can't quite get it. Long shot broken up. Rebound is knocked on out. Stout defense by the Wolves. A pair of block shots and a corner kick now for the Pacers. Avila will take this corner for the Pacers. Low and fast, off a defender, up into the air, and out of danger. Foul called on the play. It's against USC Aiken. And so Newberry will get the free kick from their own end. Mayer sends it on down. Pacers taking over. They'll bring it back across midfield with a long pass. And a little incidental contact there, but Mayer able to stay on the ball. And another yellow card being issued, this one against the Pacers. That's 7 on the match. It's Yuri Malcolm Young getting carded. And we're getting a stoppage here on the clock. Now they'll restart the clock. .5:45 remaining. Newberry trying to get another chance here. They're inside the 18. Pacer defense converging on the play. Harris able to get it on over to Avila. Now Avila gets a little bit of separation. Gets it up to Young. Broken up a bit by Newberry before the Pacers corral it again. Campbell doesn't have much to play with, so he just gives it to Avila. Far side of the pitch. And a shove in the 18, no call. Pacers all but thinking that was guaranteed that there was going to be a foul called inside the box. Instead, the ball is cleared into their own end. Foul called against Newberry. Pacers starting to get into hurry-up mode as we approach 4.5 to play. Oh, roll to the other side, and we're going to have a goal kick. Now Newberry is just going to play kill the clock. And we have a man down on the pitch, stopping the clock. I won't be able to kill any more time. Another cramp is being called as the trainer, Brandon Aiken, heads out. Solo Pinto looks like he's going to come in for the downed man. Looks like it's Avila who has to come off.
On the pitch for the Pacers, number 12, Salmon Pedro.
Goal kick out on its way, deep down the pitch. It'll get headed further along by the Wolves before the Pacers take over. It's Pinto. Pulls up, backtracks a little bit before passing it across. 3:45 remaining in the match. On the feet of Abdullah. Pinto has it again. His chip pass overshoots its target as it rolls into the corner, and it'll get sent into the woods. Ooh, it came right back out. Lucky bounce off a tree. No need to go chasing after that ball. Throw in, they're still in the corner. They just can't quite get the angle they need. Ooh, it's a bad footwork out there on the far side, results in a Newberry takeaway. Newberry able to clear it on out. That'll burn another 10 seconds and another whistle. 2.5 left to play as the clock has continued to run. Newberry burning a lot of time now. Ball will head towards the corner. Pinto. He can't quite keep possession of it. Picked up by the Wolves. They got a chance here. Outside the 18, it's cleared out. Sent right back in again. Ball is Sky. Newberry, another chance here. Just outside the box. Long shot and a diving stop. Can't quite stay with it. Now he does. Donahue diving on top of the ball. Under 2 to play. Booming kick down the pitch. Collision for the ball, and Newberry has it. Machian has it right in front of the press box. Threads the needle into the Pacers zone. USC Aiken takes it away. Abdallah had it for a bit, gives it on over to Campbell. It's Campbell bringing it up. He gets dispossessed. Now it's a battle for the ball. 1.25 minutes to play. From midfield, the Pacers will drive it in. Gets it into the 18. Pacers with it, Pinto with it. He's watched by 2. Still with the ball. 1 minute to go. Pacers can't advance it much further. Well, the stutter step didn't work. Pacers have to try to dump it back into the attacking end. Abdallah can't hold on to it. Slide tackle fails. Long shot. That'll go well over top of the net and all the way to the fence. 35 seconds to play. Newberry will take their time retrieving the ball. "17 seconds to go. And they're going to add time onto the clock. 25 seconds. As I said, Newberry was taking a little too long to get that ball. Waiting as they need to take a minute to reset the clock. Officials are going to have to keep the time themselves for these last 25 seconds as they can't change the clock. Pacers with a free kick. They're going to have to hurry it up. Towards the box. 10 seconds remaining.
8, 7.
Ball rolls out of touch, and that's pretty much going to burn the last few seconds of the match.
1, 0. Your final score this evening.
And Newberry picks up the win, 1-0 over the Pacers. Pacers dropping their first match of the season, 1-0. They are now 0-1 on the year. Meanwhile, Newberry gets their first win of the year. They are 1-2 on the season. The goal scorer, Uriel Zarakhan for Newberry College.
Coming up on Saturday night when the Barton College Bulldogs pay a visit to the Pacer pitch.
And if you didn't hear that over the PA, Barton College comes to town on Saturday, 7 o'clock p.m. for the next men's soccer match. Again, that's Saturday at 7 p.m. The Barton Bulldogs will play the USC Aiken Pacers in the second match of the year for USC Aiken. But until then, I'm Marcus Johnson. Thank you for joining us this afternoon, and have a good one.